Our community project challenge was called Homies for the Homeless because our mission was to ultimately find ways to help them.
After a lot of research, we finally found a shelter for newborns and pregnant moms.
The first thing we had to do was make care packages for the women and children.
So our group went to Buena Park Mall and we walked around to ask stores if they could donate like money and clothes for us to go into our care packages. It was also a way for us to go look at the stores and see what kind of supplies we wanted to go inside them. Our first stop was at the Payless shoe store. We saw a lot of shoes for kids and their moms, but when we talked to the worker, we were unfortunately turned away.
Our next stop was at Ross. It was pretty discouraging getting rejected by Payless and then Ross. So we realized that we could better spend our time by just scoping out different ideas as to what to put in our care packages.
We saw a lot of great ideas when we went to Walmart. Our tactic was to find like the cheapest items so that way we can buy like bulk. And also we saw like a lot of great things there. We thought of getting like diapers, toothpaste, toothbrushes, just things that they can use. Luckily, Esther's dad worked with Target, so he was able to give us donated Target gift cards, and finally we got the funding we needed.
We also went to Target and bought supplies for the care packages, such as baby bottles, baby wipes. We bought some baby shampoo and baby powder in a little travel pack. We bought some maternity pajamas for women and a robe and some fleece slippers. We found a place at a park to all meet up so we can assemble the care packages.
My uncle's office donated toothbrushes and toothpaste so we could put in the care packages. Overall, the care packages were looking good.
I think the best part about making these packages was delivering them to the homeless shelter. It was a really humbling experience.
The second part of our project was physically volunteering at a homeless shelter, and so we chose the Precious Life Shelter in Los Alamitos, and we volunteered at the thrift shop that donates the money they earn directly back to the shelter, and so we thought it was a great opportunity to help out.
We were assigned the task of sorting out the donated clothes into categories, and at first it was like really awkward and difficult, but I think we really got the hang of things.
So later on, Leah and I were asked to clean the windows because there weren't enough people there and the windows were pretty dirty, so we were willing to help out.
I wasn't telling us to reach all the window parts when I was cleaning the windows, but we all just tried our best.
We ended up going back to the thrift shop for a second time, and by then everybody knew what to do because we got the hang of things.
We learned that the smallest things can make the biggest difference, such as when I went into the store and helped organize some of their Health Kids items. And overall, it was a really rewarding experience.
I think this was a good experience, and I think just imagining the families' faces, like, it just warms my heart.
Overall, I think we did really well, and we actually did something that could help out.
My favorite part about all of this was going to Target and buying all the materials, the supplies needed, and to see the boxes fill up and to give it to the shelter, it was really nice.
My favorite part of the project was probably the volunteer coordinator. She was like encouraging me to buy stuff at the thrift shop.
At first, I thought we were actually going to interact with the people at the homeless shelter, but even if we didn't, like donating a few items, I think that really made a big difference.